What is up? Welcome back to the Truth Serum. Week 6, start or sit. Read below. I'm doing a giveaway. Najee Harris, 9.5 rated rookie, red press proof. We're going to give that away to one of the YouTube comments. So hop on over to YouTube.
I'm going to go back in the car. I could hear you better in there.
Okay. Fantasy Sports Corporation on YouTube. That's where we
I'm going to
want
sit in
you
the
to be.
car. I can hear him better in there. Right there.
Well, we can hear you fine, David Genus, with your big old penis. Come on back. Hey, turn your camera sideways for me as well, please, sir. When you get in there. What's that on your hoodie?
Hamilton. Big Blue. It's where I live.
Okay. So, question for you. We got one coming in through the messenger. Who you flexing? Thielen, Chuba Hubbard, or Nico Collins today?
Probably Thielen. He still has the volume.
Yeah, talking 11 targets a game. It seems like every week he's going to get it, regardless who's starting at quarterback. Alexander Madison, Rashad White, or Ramondre Stevenson?
I mean, God.
Rashad White at Detroit, Alexander Madison at Chicago, and Stevenson at Las Vegas.
I'm going to probably go Madison. You can run against Chicago, and with Jefferson out, they're going to have to get some other people stepping up. Does that say jizz?
Yeah. That says jizz. Facebook user. If you will go to StreamYard.com and allow Facebook to allow your to show us your information, that'd be awesome. I think I would go Madison as well. You did say Madison, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Without Justin Jefferson, I think he'll get a few more looks in the passing game. Who you got? Brian Robinson or Gabe Davis?
Oh, God damn. Probably Brian Robinson. The Atlanta defense isn't bad, but they're better against the pass. And Gabe Davis, it's just
4 in a row, man.
Yeah, but that's what you're hoping for. That's what you're waiting on. It's not like Diggs where it's almost a guarantee that he's going to get his volume. Gabe Davis is a home run hitter. It's possible, but I think he has a higher ceiling. But I think if you're looking for safety, it's Brian Robinson.
Yes, sir. All right, we got Metcalf or Moss in the flex. Facebook user, if you would go to YouTube, Fantasy Sports Corporation on YouTube, you can be entered in to win a Najee Harris 9.5 press proof rated rookie. But Metcalf or Moss, I'm gonna go Metcalf, man. I think Jonathan Taylor's going to get worked in a little bit more. I know you got burnt last week if you played JT, but I think Moss starts to take a little bit of a back seat this week. You can't rely on that volume. They just gave JT a lot of money to run the rock. And
well, on top of that, you're looking at the Cincinnati Seattle game, and to me, that just feels like it's about to be a shootout.
Yeah,
neither of the defenses are, they're not scary to me. They have some playmakers. They both are, I want to say decent against the run, but against the pass, you could throw against both of these teams. So I expect Geno and Burrow to have a field day.
Yes, I agree. How about two fill-in guys? We got good morning, boys. What's up? If you go to the YouTube channel, you can get entered for a we got Josh Palmer or KJ Osborne.
Wow, that's like the exact same people to me.
Yeah.
In the exact same situations. I'm gonna go Palmer though. Defensive backs in Dallas are beat up, and you also have more of a solidified weapon on the other side with Keenan Allen to attract attention. With Justin Jefferson gone, I mean, they're probably going to cover Hawkinson maybe more. Like it's just there's nobody overly scary to take the attention away from Osborne like there is in LA.
Right. You said defensive backs. They're just not good in Chicago. So I think I'd play KJ Osborne. We do know for sure that his target volume will increase. We've seen Josh Palmer several games last year and a few this so far. So we kind of know what we're going to get there. Give me the mystery play and KJ Osborne. Zach Moss, Jonathan Taylor. I'm going to stop right there and say Jonathan Taylor over him. Craig Reynolds, half point PPR, start two. Damn. I would go with both Colts, honestly, man. There's no way I start Craig Reynolds.
I'm not going to say there's no way. I'm pretty sure I'm stuck in a league where Craig Reynolds is who I have to start. But
that sucks.
Yeah.
It limits your upside for sure, but I do think you'll get the amount of volume there for at least two running backs. But it's going to limit your upside, but I would still go there, man, unless you're just completely outmatched. I might would go to the waiver wire and just see what's there.
On the Colts news, did you see that Anthony Richardson is considering season-ending surgery?
Yeah, he is. We'll see. I'm sure there's a lot of pressure at the we'll call it the corporate level to do what's going to be the right call. I think they got a pretty good organization there to see. We'll just.
I got a couple of guys. I have him only in a few dynasty leagues, so I'm not overly like I'm. If I lose him for this first year, oh well.
All right. If you had a choice to see your wiener again or win this week, what would you do, Fickle? I'm assuming neither. Well, I don't need to see my wiener to be able to feel it. I feel it if I lose. So give me the win this week. All right. PPR, we got Dotson, Bobby Trees, or Gallup. Start one. I think I would go Bobby Trees. No Tank Dell this week means I would say more targets. I don't think he's going to get any more targets, but he's going to get his 8 targets that he's been getting. The other two guys are too volatile. I think Robert Woods is safer, so I would go there.
For me, it's Gallup. I don't like anything about the Chargers defense. That's another game I think is going to be a shootout. So I'm down with Gallup. He's also been getting more targets over the last 3 or 4 weeks, picking up after I think it's the last 3 weeks. The first 2 weeks he was ignored.
Yeah.
But since then he's been getting more targets.
I still don't think he's out targeted Bobby Trees in any week. Could be wrong. Not 100% there. Trent Hobbs says, just followed. Thank you, sir. You are now entered to win. Anyone else who goes to YouTube, Fantasy Sports Corporation, subscribes, comments here, give us a question. You're entered to win that card. So thank you, sir. Trent Hobbs. Got rental from waiver wire this week. Have Zach Moss, JT plugged in. H.A. Najee out this week. Who else is on the waiver wire? I think Zach Moss and JT are decent plays. I do. But to play them both, you're not gonna get 30 points out of both of them. Why did you send me that music video of your wiener tuck screaming, "I'm a classy bitch," because I'm a classy bitch. That's one of a few people I know. Waller or Metcalf in the flex? Definitely DK Metcalf. I'll play the
Yeah,
man.
it's not even particularly close for me.
Yeah,
I
definitely
said at the
not.
beginning of the season, everybody was huge on Waller, and I said to me, Evan Engram is a good tight end. The Giants just don't know how to use them right now in their current Giants format. So I was down on Waller from the beginning of the season, and so far it's just proven to be correct. Although that whole offense is a wreck. So
Well, Darren Waller went off last week. It would have been better if he scored the touchdown. I think he does fine this week too. He got, I think, 9 targets last week. They're starting to involve him a little bit more, and the fact is the Giants just aren't going to score a touchdown, especially without Saquon. Oh man, or motherfucker Jones.
is
Which
Saquon
I don't know.
officially out?
He's
I
not
was seeing
official.
that. I thought it said there was like a 99% chance he'd play.
Yeah. He will probably play. The thing is, he's not going to be Saquon. So I
Right.
stand by what I said without Saquon.
I don't think
High
he
ankle
should play.
sprains.
I think at this point their season's already basically down the shitter. Just rest them some more.
Yeah. Is this the 3rd week or has he missed 3 already?
He's missed 3 already.
Okay. So this is week 4 after the high ankle. I'd give him 2 more weeks, honestly, to ramp up. Who would you play? Terry McLaurin or Tyler Lockett?
Lock it.
Lock it in. I think I agree with you. I don't think the Washington Atlanta game is going to be too high of a score there. So
I don't need the defenses there to have too much quality, and those offenses aren't exactly high powered. They could be with different quarterbacks, but
is there any chance whatsoever you play Amari Cooper? It's in Cleveland. They're playing San Francisco. They're not going to have Deshaun Watson again. It's not going to be the rookie. It's going to be who they just pull. Who's starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns this week?
it's on my tip of my tongue, but I can't pick his name up.
Yeah, I'll come back to that. But to answer my own question, I wouldn't play Amari Cooper.
No, yeah, I'm not playing any of them.
We got Garrett Wilson versus Philadelphia or Ramondre Stevenson at Las Vegas.
Damn. Give me Stevenson.
I'm going to play Garrett Wilson. You can pass on Philadelphia.
You can. Zach Wilson can't.
Fair. Waiver wire hotness, Amari DiMarcardo at Los Angeles Rams or Robert Woods? Flex question.
I'm going with Woods just because he's more of a known. Like you have no idea what you're getting with Mercado. I mean, realistically, they are going to probably play him more, but they don't even have him listed as the starter. So
yeah, he'll get the starter snaps. I'm assuming. Facebook user subscribe, but you still a hoe ass. I don't know how to comment on YouTube, so I'm thinking. What do you mean you don't know how to comment on YouTube? That just baffles me. How do you not know how to comment on YouTube? You swipe the little thing up, click the little chat button and swipe. Josh Downs or Tutu Atwell? Josh Downs at Jacksonville, Tutu Atwell at
Arizona.
There you go. Or
yeah, it's
at Rams, but
it's it's Josh Downs for me.
Yeah.
He's been ramping up in that offense, and unfortunately, once I had Tutu still looking okay, but we saw last week once Cup was back, Tutu became the third wheel to the Cup Nakua show. So,
All right. Let's see, Evan Ingram or Darren Waller, since we talked about them a little bit.
you know me, I'm on Ingram. I like Ingram.
Word. Cole Kmet or Logan Thomas, two that are starting to ramp up. Both got plenty of volumes. Cole Kmet has 3 touchdowns in the past 2 weeks. Logan Thomas getting 10 targets and 8 catches, heavily involved. This is a decision that I had to make. One of them went to the waiver wire, so.
So for me, this one's going to be Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet.
The Vikings defense is terrible. They're the reason that they're so they're what are they 1-4. The turnovers obviously don't help either by Kirk Cousins and the offense, but the offense has still been high powered. It's that defense that's ruining them. So give me Cole Kmet against that defense rather than Logan Thomas against Atlanta.
Yeah, so I chose the opposite. I went with Logan Thomas. I put Cole Kmet back into the waiver pool. You said Minnesota can't play defense, which is true. Atlanta is the 3rd worst team against the tight end. So the matchup's excellent for both of them. That's kind of why I went that way. I think consistency is what I'm looking for in that League 9 of the TSF 144. So, dude, I'm 2-3 in that league, and my team is fucking stacked. I don't get it. Someone is trolling me, but that happens every week. I love trolls. Stafford or Purdy? Leaning Stafford because of the weather for Purdy. What is the weather for Purdy? See, what is the weather in Cleveland today, sir? You're up that direction. How's it feel? What's
I'm in
it
Cincinnati and it feels just fine. I mean, it's been windy, but other than that, it's not very windy today.
It's just a light breeze, 5 mile an hour breeze. Yeah, I'm not concerned about the weather. Then you're close enough to Cleveland where it's going to be comparable, unless, of course,
I'm not worried about the weather. I'm worried about the Cleveland defense more than I'm worried about the Cardinals defense. Stafford has the weapons. Purdy's been great. Don't get it twisted, but to me, it's still Stafford in this out of these two.
Yeah, I'm down for Stafford as well. Like we said, he had 1 touchdown pass 2 touchdown passes for the first time last week. He's been at 1 every week before. He got Cooper Kupp back. Cooper Kupp. He got Cooper Kupp back last week. So we have a solid core of wide receivers there. Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, and Tutu Atwell. It's kind of funny that Tutu and Nacua are on the same team. One is getting lifted above the other, of course, but I'm stupid. I like that.
Well, and you got Kyron Williams there too. So
and Kyron Williams, great out of the backfield catching passes. I think Stafford's a great play this week, honestly. Joey once sat on a traffic cone to prove himself he's a real live boy. What? Does that joke make sense to you?
It's great. I don't care if it makes sense.
It don't make sense. It's great. Thanks, guy. No problem, guy. Joey sipping some Zima, calling himself a man. How's that commercial?
Tannehill to the locker room.
Tannehill to the locker room. Let's see the I want to see a rookie come in, man. I'm sick of Tannehill. Failed to mention I have C-Mac. Who is that?
Will the rookie come in? Is he okay now? I keep getting messages every week that he's out. So it might be that second year guy.
That's why.
Yeah. Might be that second year guy. Crap. Malik Willis.
There you go. Yeah. Who was it we couldn't think of earlier? What were we
The
talking about?
Cleveland quarterback today.
Yeah, still drawing a blank. Don't remember. It's nobody though.
I can't even look it up because I've used my phone for the stream today.
I'll look it up. But while I'm doing that, would you start? How confident are you in Sam Laporta? He is going to be active today. It's a later game, so um, you got to make this call now. Sam Laporta or Dallas Goddard?
Hmm. I mean, I like Sam Laporta more than I like Goddard, but I don't know if I like him more this week just because of the possibility that he wasn't going to play. He might be a little limited. However, we just said the same thing about Travis Kelce. Now, if you have Travis Kelce, you still played him, and you're really freaking glad that you did because he was the Chiefs' offense the other day. Laporta just hasn't been that yet.
Right.
He's been good, but he hasn't been all of the offense. So I'd go with Goddard.
TDR. We were talking about PJ Walker, by the way.
PJ Walker.
Yeah, no one cares. Chuba Hubbard or Foreman PPR. This is actually pretty easy for me. Both of these guys are going to get a hell of a workload. I like both plays, especially on DraftKings. They're both super cheap. I think Hubbard is 4,300 and Foreman is 4,200. Something. They're both great plays. Full PPR leans me towards Hubbard. Miles Sanders is going to be out. Foreman's pretty much the only running back with a history. I'm going to play for the Bears. And I like the matchups. So Chuba Hubbard, I think, is going to get a hell of volume today, and they're going to have to pass the ball. He's going to catch 4 or 5 out of the backfield. That maximizes your upside there. Foreman, on the other hand, does have a running quarterback who will steal a rushing touchdown from you. So you got to factor that in. Hubbard clear over Foreman for me.
Likewise.
Yeah. A little late to the party there, Trent Hobbs, but we do appreciate you. That is PJ Walker for the Browns, ex Carolina Panthers, was it Arena Football League standout or
Yep.
Canadian Football League standout or XFL standout? I don't know, one of those. But he's not good. He's not good. Joey hides hamsters the San Francisco way in his bum hole. Stick that little rascal in my asshole.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. All right.
I actually once had a drunk adventure when we got home. We got ready to do what we do, got naked, and then I looked over and my daughter's hamster cage, which was in our room at the time, was open and the hamster was gone. So we went naked hamster hunting through the house.
Yeah. You find it, suck that thing up in there.
Gross.
TDR would be better for the Browns. What the fuck do you know, Joey? TDR. Is that Dorian Thompson Robinson or?
Yeah, he's just got the letters mixed up.
Yeah, wrong acronym, dumbass. All right, Mike Thomas or Drake London today. Mike Thomas plays at Houston, who's been really good against the wide receivers. I think because teams have been getting up on them and running the ball. But Drake London has had a few good games. Washington isn't really that great against wide receivers either. So
yeah,
we had a good game from that shitty quarterback that plays for the Atlanta Falcons.
Desmond Ridder.
That's it. You got any confidence in Drake London this week?
I have more confidence in him than I do Michael Thomas. I don't think the Saints are very good. I've said it from the beginning of the year. I think they're lucky to be, what are they, 3-2?
If they're 3-2, I'd call that lucky as well. I'm not 100% sure on that though. I'm fixing to come to your home and clap them cheeks. Midland City ain't far. Okay, I figured out who this is. Derek Blueberry.
Yes, it is.
Blueberry!
All right, Joey, I hate to do this to you, but like I said, I can't stay the whole show this week.
All good.
Between moving and all that.
I think we are good to go. Nobody wants to tune in here on week 6. They got it all figured out anyway. So
I don't think they do. I think it's like a lot of my lineups where you ain't got a damn choice. You're putting in who you're putting in due to injuries and buys already.
Yep. All right.
I think I have 3 leagues where I'm forced to play everybody I'm putting in. So
yeah,
wish me luck.
There's only 2 teams on bye week though, so
I know, but I had a lot of confidence in the Packers this year, and so I have a lot of them. I have a couple Steelers, but mainly it's been injuries for me. Injuries are kicking my butt.
All right. Well,
I'll catch you next week.
I think they are, everyone. Week 6. We wish you guys good luck. Willis, it is.
Unless you're facing me.
If this is Mike Pineacker, happy motherfucking birthday. That's the that I believe that's Pineacker, but happy birthday to you as well, Facebook user. All right. John Mop. Go ahead, man. I got you. Appreciate it.
See ya.
Have good luck. Good luck
Thanks.
with all that. Start 2. It's ugly. Jameson Williams. Quentin Johnston. Jahan Dotson. Rashid Shaheed, I'm assuming. I would go Quentin Johnston, man. Jahan Dotson would be my choice normally, but he's not doing shit. So I think after the bye week, Quentin Johnston gets ramped up a little bit more, and I would risk that. If it's that ugly, I would go Quentin Johnston. Malik Willis is in for the Titans. That's what you were trying to say. Thank you, sir. Mike Pineacker, yeah. Happy birthday, man. Good luck this week. Thanks for tuning in. If you go to YouTube, Fantasy Sports Corporation, obviously subscribe and like that for me. You will be entered in to win a Najee Harris rated rookie 9.5 press proof red. So, anyway, that is going to do it for us here on week 6. After this question here, Flex 1, Nico Collins, Rashad White, or Elijah Moore? I'm going to go Rashad White. I think Nico Collins has a tough matchup today. I think he's going to see a lot of Lattimore, and Tank Dell is out this week. So that kind of will ramp up his volume a little bit there. But I think we get a lot of volume for Rashad White this week, man. Great matchup too. So I think, let's see. Not a great matchup. My bad. He's going to get a lot of passing opportunities out of the backfield today. They're going to have to throw the ball a lot. Rashad White's a great receiving back. So any PPR league is going to be Rashad White for me. Love you too. And apparently you're doing the show, bro. Apparently I'm going to hop up out of here. Questions are very slow and I don't have really much to talk about. So I wish you guys a good luck this week. And as always, stay true.